Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to make this waffle stitch vest for children, okay, for boys, um, for around age 7 to 8, okay, and you can totally customize it to make your fitting. Okay, I will show you each and every step how you can make it as small as you want and get it as big as you want. Okay, totally easy. So for this project I use this yarn that is from Vardhaman wool warm 100% merino wool. Okay, it is 100-gram yarn, 4 ply. Okay, so I used 2 hooks for this. For the body part, the waffle stitch part, I did it in 6 mm hook. Okay, and for the border part, for the sleeves, neck and the down border part, I use 5 mm. Okay, now this is totally optional. If you need, you can use it, or you can always work with 1 hook only. Measuring tape, very essential, because this is how you're going to measure yourself and get the vest for yourself, for the child you want to make, for your size you want to make, totally up to you. So measuring tape. Okay, now a few stitch markers, yarn needle, okay, to weave in the ends, and scissors to cut the yarn. That's all. Okay, so with these things we'll start going and we'll see how we are going to take the measurement and make our own vest. Yes, okay, so let me keep the things aside. Now for making this vest you will need few measurements. First we will make this vest in 2 panels. Okay, back panel we will be working first, and then we will be working the front panel. Okay, and then we will join both the sides and the shoulder and the side seams. Now for this you will need the circumference of your body. Okay, so if you're doing for a child, it is just around the you can take the hips measurement and the chest measurement. Okay, so whichever is widest, if the hip, you're going to do the vest below the hips, so you will need the hip also, and if you're doing above the hip, you'll need only the chest measurement. So you're going to take your measuring tape around it and take the circumference. Okay, now for my video I'm keeping it 26 inches. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to measure the height. You're going to decide the height of the vest. Mine is 16 inches. Okay, now this circumference I want you to divide it by 2 and get it your number. For me it will be 13, so 13 will be my first panel. Okay, my each panel will be 13 inches. Okay, now from the 16 inches you're going to have armhole opening. So for me it will be 6 inches as it is for a child. Now if you're doing for your size, for your adult size, it will be 8 inches, and if it is more like if you're doing 3XL or 4XL, it will be 9, and so on. Okay, so armhole opening for me it will be 6. So the 6 is gone. Okay, and I will put a border of 1.5 inches. Okay, so I'll have the border for the west 1.5. So I have to remove 7.5 from the 16 total number, okay, of the height. So I will have 14.5 to work. Okay, so from here till here we are going to work. Okay, now if whatever your measurement is, you're going to keep in mind and keep a track of that. Okay, now we are going to work this part first. We are going to start from here down, then we are going to go up till the armhole opening, put the shaping and create the armhole opening. Okay, and do it till the shoulder part. Then we are going to do the front panel the same way, except I will show you how to get the neck opening. Okay, then we are going to join everything, the shoulder and the side seams, and after that we'll add the border for the down, for the armhole and for the neck. Okay, so these are the measurement and this is how we are going to go about. So you need to figure out your measurements before you start your vest. Okay, so first make sure you get your circumference of your bust, of your chest if it is for the small child, if men also, women also. Just take the circumference of the chest and then you go ahead and then you write it down and divide it by 2, get the number here, and that's how we are going to start. Okay, so once you have all the measurements ready, you're totally set to start the vest. Okay, so let's get started. So we are going to start by making a slip knot. Now this pattern needs multiple of 3 plus 1. Okay, so you're just going to chain 3 like this: 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and this way you're going to chain as many chains you need to make your first panel in the multiple of 3, and then you're going to measure your chain in this way. Okay, just place it on the measuring tape in this way without stretching. Okay, without stretching, and you have to get your chain till you reach your desired length. Okay, so mine is 13 inches, so I will chain the number of chain I need for 13 inches, and I'll be back here and I'll let you know how many chains I did. So here I have my chain, okay, measuring 13 inches, and I have got 47 chains. Okay, now I'm going to pull one chain extra for the turning chain, and then in the back hump I'm going to work in the back hump. You can work with one single loop of the chain like this. Okay, so turn your chain, and in the second chain from the hook we are going to do single crochet. So you're going to do a single crochet till the end. Okay, take your time and single crochet till the end. Once you finish the single crochet row, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to put double crochet in this first space here, the first stitch, double crochet. Now we are going to put double crochet in all the other stitches, okay, till the end. So you'll have 47 double crochet. Now after you finish the second row of double crochet, you're going to chain one, turn your work, and now we are going to start the waffle stitch. Okay, now first this double crochet will always be a double crochet, simple double crochet. So after the chain one and turn, you're always going to put one double crochet in this first stitch. Okay, then next stitch will be a front post. So you're going to put a front post in the next stitch, then it will be two simple double crochet, one and two. Okay, so this is the first round of repeat. Okay, so third row will be the first row of repeat. So now we are going to repeat the same thing which we did here in this three stitches, three double crochet. That is, first double crochet will be a front post, and then simple double crochet in two different stitches, then the front post followed by two simple double crochet. So you're going to continue this pattern till the end. Okay, front post, two double crochet, front post, two double crochet, front post. Okay, so continue this till the end, and I'll see you at the end. Now when you reach at the end, you will have this last double crochet here. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a front post in this last double crochet. Okay, the last double crochet, you're going to make a front post and a double crochet in the same stitch. Okay, this last stitch. Okay, just grab a loop here and make a double crochet. Okay, that's how we are going to end. So that chain one which we did to turn, in that chain one I have put my last double crochet here and a front post in the last double crochet. Okay, then we are going to chain one, turn our work. Okay, now this will be the second row of repeat. So first double crochet always will be a double crochet, so chain one and double crochet. Okay, now we have this double crochet here that was a front post in the previous row. So now we want to keep this line going upward the same way it is now. So what we are going to do is we are going to make a back post, and that back post double crochet. So we get that line going upward. Okay, then we have the two simple double crochet from the previous row. So this two double crochet we are going to make front post double crochet because we want to keep them back. Okay, so this is how they will be back. Okay, then this is, you can see that it is at the back, the double crochet is behind, so we are going to do a back post. Okay, come from the back and push the double crochet behind, pull the yarn like this, and double crochet. Then 2 double crochet here between the 2 posts, 1 and 2. These are the 2. Then we are going to make them front post. 1 double crochet here, 1 front post double crochet here. Okay, now this is at the back, so we will go at the back, pull the yarn and make our double crochet. Make sure that you keep your tension very loose. Okay, the yarn should flow nicely. Okay, and you're moving the hook should be loose. Don't hold it tight. Okay, keep it loose, and then you just wrap around, make your front post 1 and 2 in the double crochet, and the back you just wrap your yarn, place your finger if you want to hold that yarn. Okay, just hold it like this, then go and grab that post and put it behind the hook. Okay, you can see it's behind the hook, that's why we call it back post. When we keep the post of this double crochet front of the hook, it is front post. So 2 front post followed by 1 back post, 2 front post followed by 1 back post. Okay, so continue till the end, and I'll see you at the end. So here, see, I did my last 2 front post double crochet and then my last back post double crochet. Now I have 1 stitch here before finishing the row, so that will be the last double crochet. Okay, now from here onward you will always have 1 double crochet at the start and 1 double crochet at the end. When you're starting the row, you're going to put a double crochet and start the row, and you're going to end with a double crochet. Okay, no matter which row you are, this is going to be always. Okay, so now we are going to turn our work, chain 1 and turn our work. Now we are going to put the 3rd row. Okay, same as the 3rd row. So first we are going to start with the double crochet, simple double crochet first. Then now you can see this is a front post. Now it becomes easy to identify. Okay, so this is the front post, so you're going to put a front post in that. Okay, and these are the double crochet, 2 double crochets, so 1 simple double crochet, and this is the next simple double crochet. Okay, and then this is the front post here, so you're going to put a front post in that, and then 2 double crochet here, so 2 simple double crochet. So this is now the same as the 3rd row, front post followed by 2 simple double crochet. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and complete this row, okay, till the end, and at the end you're going to put your last double crochet. Okay, don't forget that. So continue this pattern of front post, in the front post, and 2 simple double crochet into next 2 stitches. Okay, and I will see you at the end. So here I have reached the end. Okay, I'll do my last front post, and then here is the last stitch, and in that it will be a simple double crochet. Okay, chain 1, turn my work, and first always starting with a double crochet, simple double crochet. Then you can see this line, this is all the front post in the previous rows this side. So this side we are going to make them back post. Okay, all the front posts in the previous row will be a back post in this next row, and all the simple double crochet, the 2, you will put them front post double crochet like this. Okay, the back post like this, and then 2 front posts. Okay, so you're going to continue this till the end and back and forth till you get your desired height. So now what you're going to do is you're going to measure your height. Okay, so I'm going to leave 6 inches for the armhole. Okay, and my height of the vest will be 16 inches. Okay, so from here you will measure your work and you will stop when you get 6 inches. Okay, so you're going to work back and forth, putting the 2 rows, the 3rd row and the 4th row. Okay, till you get your desired height before the armhole opening. Okay, so when you get to the part before the armhole opening, you'll be back here, and then I will show you how to put the armhole opening, and then we'll move forward. Okay, so continue working on your panel. Okay, back and forth, the 3rd and the 4th row till you reach up. Okay, and then I'll meet you here, and then we'll do the next step. So here's my panel ready. Okay, and I've stopped before the armhole opening part. Okay, so this is how you're going to decide how you want. Okay, and now we are going to do the next part. Once you finish your panel, this is how we are going to do. Now we are going to slip stitch till we reach at this double crochet. So one double crochet, this first double crochet, we are going to slip stitch 2, 3 and 4. So we are going to slip stitch 4 stitches. So turn your work and then you're going to slip stitch 4 times. First in the first space 1, then 2, 3 and in this 4th. Okay, so we have slip stitch 4 times. Now if you're doing a bigger size for the adult size, then you will go and stop before this, then it will be 5 and 6, 7. So you will do 7 slip stitch. Okay, from here till this, before the front post, you're going to stop for the last double crochet. Okay, so you're going to stop here. So now what we are going to do, so we are going for a small size, so 4 is enough for us. Then we are going to chain 1 and we are going to put double crochet in this same place. Double crochet in the same place. So now we are continuing the same pattern which we did here. Okay, then we have this post. We are going to put back post in that as normal. Okay, then 2 front post, 1 and 2, then 1 back post, and continue. So we are doing the pattern now same as it is. Okay, and you're going to continue the pattern till the end, and you will stop after this front post here. So this is here, so 1 2 3 4. So you will put a back post here for this front post, and this last stitch will be your last double crochet. Okay, so when I reach over here, I'll meet you here and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so continue your pattern all the way till the end. So now here's my last back post I will do, and in one of the stitch of the double crochet I'll put a simple double crochet here, not a front post. Okay, we are putting a simple double crochet to end this row because we are skipping some stitches for the shaping of the armhole. Okay, now we are going to turn our work, chain 1, and now we are going to put a simple double crochet on top of this double crochet. Now this double crochet is the same thing which we did over here at this edging. Okay, the one which you use at this edging, it is the same one. So now the pattern is same as before. So the front post will get a front post and then 2 simple double crochet. Okay, then the front post in the front post and 2 double crochet. Okay, so now you're going to continue putting the design, okay, the pattern, repeating between the 2 rows till you get the other half of the measurement. Now from 6 till the end, that will be the shoulder part for us. So this is going to be the back panel. We are working on the back panel, so it will have no other shaping. So the next neck one we will do for the next panel. Okay, so you're going to work this panel, the design, till you reach at the end. Okay, till you get your desired height for the panel, and then you're going to start with the same number of chains you did for the back panel and start the front panel. Same thing which we did at the start. You can just go backward and just rewind the video and you can follow the steps for the front panel also, the same way we did for the back panel. Okay, and you're going to stop when you have done the same amount of rows how much you did for this back panel before you reach the armhole opening. Okay, till that you will stop, meet me back here, and then I will show you how we are going to do the armhole opening for the next panel. It will be the same how we did now. Okay, and then I will show you how we are going to create the neck also. Okay, so go ahead, finish this panel, start the front panel and go till the armhole opening part. Okay, and meet me back here when you finish that part, and then we will start doing the neck part. Okay, so go ahead, continue, and I will see you very soon with my other panel. Okay, one complete panel and second half panel. So take your time. Okay, no need to hurry, just relax and enjoy, and I'll be soon here. Okay, see here I have finished the back panel. Okay, this is the 6 inches after the armhole. Okay, and this is my second panel. Okay, I started the same way and I did till the armhole opening. Okay, now we are going to do the same shaping for the armhole, this one's skipping 4 stitches this side, both the side, and then we will continue. Now first, before I start, I want you to decide, and even I have to decide how big I need the neck to be. Okay, now so I need my neck to this much. So let's see how big neck we want. Okay, so I'm going to keep nearly 4 inches. Okay, so I'm going to skip this 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 squares for the neck part, so that we get a loose neck. Okay, now if you want a smaller neck, you can obviously go and just skip this 3 squares. You know, in waffle stitch, it's really very easy to keep a track where you are and how many more you need, because this each square consists of 2 rows. Okay, 1 and 2 makes 1 waffle stitch square, so it's very easy to count. So I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 square, so I will skip 1 2 3 4, and I have to put 1 2. So before starting the neck opening, I have to put 2 squares, that is 4 rows of the waffle stitch. Okay, of the pattern I have to put 4 rows, and then we are going to do the neck opening. Okay, so now another thing, we have to see how wide we need our neck opening. So this is almost 11 inches here, so for me I will skip just say 1 2 3 4. Okay. So I will work this 4 and this side 4, and this inside 4 squares will be the neck opening. Okay, so I'm going to get my stitch marker and mark. Okay, 1 2 squares, 1 2 3 4. So here will be my first part where neck opening will be. I'm marking on this part so I can do on this part, because when I'm working I'll just take this as a reference. Okay, 1 2 3 4 and mark here. Okay, so you do the same way. Okay, so now let's do the shaping and neck part. So I'll show you how to do that too. Okay, so I'm going to keep this just at the side of my table for the reference. Okay, and then we are going to work on this front panel. Okay, so after you finish your down part, you're going to turn your work and slip stitch 4 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and after slip stitch in the 4, you're going to chain 1 and double crochet in the same place. That's the simple double crochet, and then you have to do the back post and the design continues. Then comes the 2 front posts, then the back post, and so on. So continue, and you're going to stop over here. When you finish this is the last post. The second last post, you're going to stop here. You're going to work that post and put a simple double crochet on this stitch here. Okay, I will meet you here. Okay, and then we'll do that together. So continue your pattern and I will see you soon. So here's my second last back post. So I will work my post like this, and my last double crochet, that is simple double crochet, will be on top of this double crochet. Okay, then chain 1. We are going to turn the work. We are going to start as usual. First is the simple double crochet, then the front post, then 2 simple double crochet, front post in the front post, and continue. Okay, so now continue till the end here. At this end here, at last will be your double crochet, last simple double crochet. Then you're going to turn and work the back side row, and then when you finish that row, you meet me back here, and then I will show you how we are going to do the neck opening. Okay, so continue this row and one more row. Okay, and then meet me back here. Okay, so here I forgot to mention that we need 2 squares before we start the neck. Okay, so here are the 1, 2 squares, so need 4 rows. I mentioned only 3 rows and I forgot about the 4th row, so just go ahead and put the 4th row, and you need 2 squares. Okay, so 2 rows and 2 rows, total 4 rows. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do the same marking over here. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 squares here, and this will be my last post, and this will be the last double crochet here, one side. Okay, then from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4 square, this will be the last post, and this will be the last simple double crochet. So I'm marking it here. Okay, so that's why we did the marking over here on the back panel, so that we can get an idea where to put our stitch markers when we have reached near the neck opening. Okay, so now we are going to continue. So the working yarn is this size, so we are going to work here up till this stitch marker. Then we are going to come here and do this side. Okay, so now let's turn the work. So after the chain 1, we are going to start as normal as the first double crochet here, then the back post, then the 2 front posts, so now here will be my last back post like this, and I have reached near this stitch marker, so here will be my last simple double crochet. So this is where we are ending. Turn your work, chain 1, and we are going to do this pattern as it is. First start with the double crochet, then the front post and 2 double crochet. So this is the second row for this. So I want you to work all your 8 rows to get your 4 blocks. Okay, so 1 block we have done here, so you need 4 blocks in total, all in the one side. Okay, so you're going to work back and forth, only this 4 squares. Okay, for 8 rounds, and then when you finish, meet me back here, and then I'll show you how we are going to start the other side. Okay, so you're going to work 4 blocks, that is 8 rows. Okay, chain 1 and turn and continue, and I'll see you soon. So now I have finished this side, okay, of the neck, 4 sections, 1 2 3 4, and I have done. Now I'll just take a little long tail to sew in afterwards. Okay, and done. So now we are going to go the other side. Now for making the other side, we are going to flip our work. Okay, we are going to start from the back side of your work. So make a slip knot. Okay, and then we are going to go where our stitch marker is there, where we have placed a stitch marker. Over there, insert your hook in the same place. Okay, then place your slip knot, pull it, sorry, I pulled the other string, the tail. Okay, so you pull it through and then chain 1 and double crochet in the same place. Okay, yeah, then comes the back post. We are going to do as the design goes, back post, then the 2 front posts, and on till the end. Okay, till we reach here. Now I have finished this first row, and now we are going to do back and forth the same amount of rows we did here. This side we are going to do the same amount here. So now how you're going to decide whether you're going to start the back from the back or from the front, because you may do a different size sweater, or it can be that your size of sweater is different, maybe smaller, maybe little bigger. But here's the trick how to know. When the way it depends on how you start the one side. Now your first row was from the back or it was in the front. On that it will be decided that you will start your second panel from the back or from the front, because we want the flow to go like as if we were not putting the, we didn't have this gap, no gapping for the um, neck. So then we would continue this row in this manner. So in that manner only we have to take and start the other panel only. If we started from this side, okay, if our first panel was from this side, then we would work back and forth this side, and when we are starting this side, the other side of the panel, we would start from here because we want to keep it both the side even. Okay, so our row got finished here, my row for my vest, and I started from my first row was from the back side, so I started also from the back side. Okay, so this is how you will know if you're doing a different size for yourself. And here I'm going to continue my pattern till I get 4 boxes, total number of 8 rows, and I'll be back here and then we'll do the next part. Okay, so continue with your front panel and we'll see you we'll meet soon. Now I finished the second side also. Okay, so this will be the neck. Okay, so now we are going to pull the yarn little bit high, cut the tail, cut the yarn, not the tail, so sorry, and then just pull it out and done. And done. Okay, so now we are going to just take out the stitch markers, so we don't need them anymore here. Okay, so now the next part is the sewing part. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to keep your back panel like this, okay, facing the right side facing you, and then you're going to place the front panel on top of this, but now the back side facing you and both the front side facing each other. And now you're going to use a whip stitch or slip stitch or single crochet, any method, to join the edges. Okay, this side here and this side. Now here for this panel where the tail is inside, what you're going to do is count the 4 squares, 1 2 3 4, and here, and then you're going to 1 2 3 4 start from this stitch after the post, the stitch which is there in that stitch. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to yarn my needle and over here. So after the 4, 1 2 3 4 squares, here this is the double crochet you're going to use for starting to sew on this way. So just going to use whip stitch for each stitch. One stitch from this side, one stitch from this side, and whip stitch all the way till the end. You can use your slip stitch method also. Okay. And once you're done, you can just weave in your tails in this way here. So we have sewn this side here. Okay. So you're going to do the same thing this side. So this is from here, this end. So you're going to start from this stitch and this stitch here. Okay, start weaving up till the last double crochet here. Okay, and once you're done, you're going to go and start your whip stitching from here. Okay, attach your yarn here and whip stitch from here to here, this side and the other side. Okay, so you can hold your the shaping of the neck here and weave in both the sides till the end. Okay, so you have one shoulder to weave in and this two sides. Okay, so finish that and I'll finish mine, and then we are going to do the neck part and the border and the sleeves. We'll cover all three. Okay. Okay, now I have finished sewing. Okay, the side seams, I used only the double crochet to sew the side seam. Okay, now let's turn up inside out our vest. This is the up part, okay, the shoulder parts, and here is the side seam. Yes, isn't that beautiful? It has created by stitching up the double crochets at the last. We left for the whole uh, pattern. Okay, that has created a box, like you can see, not totally, but it is looking that it is matching to the vest. Okay, so that's how we have finished. So that's how we have finished sewing. Now we are going to do the down border part and the sleeves and the neck. Everything will be same. Okay, we are just going to put the single crochet rows. Okay, now for putting the single crochet row for the border, for the down border, okay, I'm going to use 5 mm hook. Okay, I'm going to size down one. If you like, you can, or you can just keep the hook size which you want. Now the reason we are going to use single crochet rows, we are going to work in round, is because this is so textured waffle stitch itself. I don't want to disturb that, so I'm keeping it very simple at the edgings. Okay, so make a slip knot and you can join your yarn at this here bottom one side. This is the last stitch of one side. Okay, just place your slip knot on that, slip the through, chain one, and just single crochet in the same place. I'm going to work on my tail also. Just single crochet there, and now you can see, as we had worked in the back hump of the chain, we can see the chain as one stitch here. Okay, see, you can see this gapping created by the stitch. Now what you can do, if you haven't done in the back hump, you can just grab one single loop. Okay, one single loop, whichever is available and easy to grab. You just pick up that one loop and just single crochet all the way till the end. Okay, so you're going to single crochet, and here, let me show you. When you reach the other side, the seam here, so you will get, this is the first single crochet and this is the last single crochet. So you're just going to put your last one single crochet here. Okay, and then the last single crochet here. Okay, don't worry the seam part, just put one single crochet here, and wherever you find the gapping, okay, just put single crochet. Okay, so you're going to put all the way around one single crochet in each stitch, okay, till you reach the end. Now if you feel comfortable, you can count the stitches. Okay, so 47 each side. If 1 and 2 is extra, no problem. Okay, don't worry about that. So just take your time and make single crochet round, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so now when you finish the round, you're going to slip stitch in the first single crochet to join, chain one, single crochet in the first one, and you're just going to put single crochet rounds till you get your remaining height of the vest. Okay, like I had needed more 1.5 inches, so I'm going to put single crochet rounds for 1.5 inches, and I'm going to hit the target of 16 inches, okay, for the vest. So you do the same for yours, how much you kept for your border, if it is 1, 2.5, as per your wish. Okay, so you're going to put that many rows to get to complete the height of the vest. Okay, so once I finish, I'll be back here, and then we'll do the sleeves and the neck. Okay, see, I have finished the edging. Okay, mine, so, and that is 1.5 inches. Okay, so this is how you're going to do, as much as you need to cover up, to get your size. Okay, now let's do the sleeves. Now for the sleeves also, we are going to do the same thing. Okay, take your yarn, make a slip knot, then I'm using the same 5 mm hook. If you want, you can use the 6 mm also. Okay, the previous one which we used for the sweater. Okay, the same one. Now you're going to just try to find out one stitch of this side. Okay, just this stitch, or any spacing, if you can see a stitch. Okay, just one loop also will do, and then pull it through, chain one, and single crochet in the same place. Okay, Now single crochet in the next stitch. So you can see this double crochets here, 1 and 2. So I'm going to do 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet. Okay, now we have this side. Okay, so each has a double crochet at the end. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to just put 2 single crochet in each. Okay, the space here, double crochet, 2 single crochet. Then this is the double crochet here. We have a chain 1 and double crochet here. So you can find any 2 spaces like this and put 2 single crochet. Then this is end of row where there is a simple double crochet, so you can put just 2 single crochet in that, and here 2 single crochet. Okay, so we are putting for the each row 2 single crochet. Okay, this way. Now when you reach at this part where we had done the whip stitching, joining of the shoulders, okay, so you'll do 2 single crochet in this row, end of this row, and directly you'll go the other side, the other row, and make 2 single crochet in that. Okay, then next row ending, 2 single crochet, 2 single crochet in this row, and so on. Okay, and now we have reached the end, and I will go and slip stitch in the first single crochet. Okay, like this, then chain 1, single crochet in the first one, the next, and in all the other stitches. Okay, now this is the first round. Now you can just stop for this round if you don't want more, but I'm going to put 5 more rounds, so total number of 6 rounds. Okay, the same way I'll do the other sleeves also. Okay, 6 rounds for this and 6 rounds for the other sleeve. Okay, we are just doing the same thing, nothing different. Okay, so I'll do both my sleeves. Okay, and I'll be back here once I finish them. Okay, see, I have finished the sleeves, both the side, and I said I would do 6 rounds, but I did only 5 because I found that 5 is perfectly okay for me. I don't need more. So if you need more, you can obviously put more or less. It depends, totally up to you. Okay, now we are going to go for the neck part. Neck part also we are going to do the same way we did the sleeves. Okay, except there will be 1-2 changes. Okay, so now you're going to make a slip knot, and then you're going to take the left side of your sweater. Okay, where you can work onwards and go round and round. Okay, so at the joining corner you can see this stitch which is worked on. We are going to take that stitch only. We are going to work in that stitch. Place our loop on the hook, pull it through, chain 1 and single crochet in the same place. I'm going to work on my tail. You can do that same. Okay, again you can change the hook size or keep the same 5 mm. Okay, And now we are going to put one single crochet in each stitch. Okay, here it is total, clearly the stitches you can see here. So just on top of one stitch, one double crochet, one front post, you're just going to put one single crochet. Okay, now when you reach at the joining point, you're going to work on this stitch where your joining was done, and then you're going to go in the joining part. If you can, just put one single crochet in that, and then we are going to go in this side. Here it is same, the two double crochet, two single crochet in each row, end of each row, two single crochet. So remember that this joining part we have worked, okay, and the other joining part we will work when we come around from the other side, okay, before joining the round. So if you can't get the stitch here, you just skip it and just go in the double crochet, okay, and put two single crochet. Now here it is the joining part for the neck. When we started this side of the neck, this joining part, we are going to put one single crochet in that. Okay, so now I'm going to keep this tail from the join behind and work on that all. Okay, it will get worked out. Now here is the stitches, you can see it clearly. So in each stitch it will be one single crochet. Now when you reach other side of the neck, this is the stitch which we have worked to get the side. I'm going to put one single crochet in that, and then going to go to the sides, that is this row of double crochets there, so two single crochet in that, and then two single crochet in the next stitch, next double crochet. Okay, so we are going to work two single crochet in each. Now after we finish this the sides, okay, I have worked my last two single crochet for this last row. Now we have to work in the seam, okay, the whip stitching one single crochet in that, and then slip stitch in the first single crochet to join. Okay, so that's how it is. So this is the neck part. Okay, this is the first round of the neck. Okay, so I'm going to put 3 rounds of single crochet total. So now you're going to go put 1 round of single crochet all the way around, okay, and then for the third round I'll show you how to get the shaping for the neck. That's totally optional, and you can see it's nice and wide, okay, for the head to go. If your neck is big, then only you do the shaping. Otherwise, just remember, children doesn't like snug or small neck because it makes it difficult to go. Okay, so then we start the second round, single crochet in each, all the way around till the end. Okay. Okay guys, here I have finished the second round of the for the neck, and I'm totally okay with that, and I don't think so I need one more round for that, but I will show you if your neck has become very wide and how you can cinch it down. Okay, just I will show you, but I'm not going to put any more rounds in this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this corners, the corners where you joined your yarn or you stopped and continued up. So just go straight like this and mark a stitch over there. Okay, the side one stitch, and here this corner another stitch. Okay, now you have the two corners. So what you're going to do is you're going to go around, put single crochet round all the way till you reach at this corner, and when you reach at this corner you're going to do a decrease, two single crochet together. Either you can take the second or the first stitch should be the stitch which is marked. Okay, so it can be this stitch and this stitch, or this stitch and this stitch. Okay, that is totally up to you. Either you can take this one and the marked stitch, or the marked stitch and the next stitch. Okay, and you can decrease the same way. You'll do single crochet all the way here, and then you will do two single crochet decrease. So either this one and this one, or this and this. So either one, whichever is suitable for you, but remember the one you did this side you have to do other side. Okay, and that way you'll get your neck more cinched down. So for me this is totally perfect, because if I do more it will reduce and I don't want that now. But you can totally decide on if you need more or not. Okay, so I'm just going to snip my yarn and then weave in all the tails which I have. Now we are going to weave in the ends this side. So here's the waffle stitch vest is ready. Isn't it beautiful? I love the texture and I love to move my hand on it. It is so soft and cozy and so beautiful. I hope you had fun making this one with me, and hope to see you in my next video with something new and something fun. So till then, take care and bye bye.